for you then, what's like the music scene like in Oklahoma? For people who don't know that like Oklahoma's good for music.
Yeah, so I think that it's probably the most supportive community I've ever come across. I mean, like I said, I've done a lot of creative things, and I have not met people that are as supportive, and even just like even the fans.
Yeah.
I mean, I went to this Paramore concert, and the opener was just like almost in tears because we just like clapped for him.
Right.
Like that was it.
Yeah, because they just usually like no one cares who the opener
They're
is.
like, whatever. Yeah, let's see Paramore.
Yeah.
And so I think that's kind of my first experience with being like, this is something special like that Oklahoma City has that I don't think a lot of places do.
Yeah.
And I mean, I've worked with like, you know, Christian Pearson of OK Sessions, and he's super supportive. Everybody that I've met through him is just like, they're just like really encouraging.
Yeah.
And that's something special because it's like people really want to be protective of their stuff, and they want to think, oh, I'm the greatest, but I don't really experience that here.
Yeah.
It's like they realize that it's not a limited supply. You know, it's not a limited resource. You can be supportive to as many people as you want, and you don't lose anything other than saying a few words.
Yeah.
So,
I'm sure it feels good too to know that you have the support of people that you're kind of competing with, right? Like
right.
They're your competition. But what's it like from like a venue standpoint? Are the venues quite welcoming to have you and stuff like that?
Absolutely, yeah. So I've worked with Dig It, which isn't like necessarily a venue, but they do shows a lot, and I've really just kind of scratched the surface with doing shows. I'm kind of reluctant to put myself out there yet, and I want to build some footage that I can give to venues.
Sure.
So I haven't worked with very many, but Christian Pearson helped me get into Skirvin, and I did an opening set for them, and that was incredible. But I really like the look of a lot of our venues. You know, I've watched shows at the Jones Assembly. I've watched shows at Tower, and they're at that level that I think a lot of places should be.
Yeah.
And so I think that the venues here are fantastic.
Would Jones be on the list of one of the places that like, hey, by the end of the year or by the end of next year, I want to be on the list of playing Jones?
Yeah, definitely. I want to start opening for people at those places. I mean, I went and saw a group at Tower Theater one time, and I was like, this is where I want to be.
Yeah.
You know, it was perfect. And so, yeah, those are definitely goals of mine to perform.